All right, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun again. We're just gonna do this. This is really, really kind of, to be honest with you, kind of hilarious again. Here it is again, Dave talking about me, and as you can see in his stream again, no execution of stuff at all, but he's talking about me, and I think it's great. So thank you for while I was golfing all day, you were talking about me in your stream, so I really appreciate it.
There.
What is this? Like, what is this?
What's the possibilities?
He spends the first half of his stream thanking for people for all the messages he's received because he's been lamboosted and completely destroyed by me because he is the best hindsight trader in the world. He never executes on trades. And then he likes to act all humble in here. Again, this is the guy that said, I get my back hurts from having to carry all the YouTube streamers, but he wants people to think that he's humble. He's the least humble person in the world, which I'm okay with, but don't tell people you're humble when we all know you have an ego that is the size of Mars. And again, I'm okay with that, have an ego the size of Mars, but then don't tell us that you're humble because we know that you continually say that you get sick and tired and your back hurts from having to carry the other streamers. It's just ridiculous. It's called being a hypocrite.
So, what you guys do if you're ever in a short coming down and you get to these areas, you know, the start to do this.
But again, he is the best. He is the best trader. He's the best trader I've ever seen at saying, I told you, see all these circles, I told you it was gonna go up, but he says it's gonna go up. He told you it was gonna go up when it's already up here. He's like, I told you down here it was gonna go up. No, now you say it's gonna go up. Well, it's really easy to say that when it's already gone up. And he constantly does this throughout his stream. It's called hindsight trading. It is the most amazing tool in the world. And it's what frauds and what losers do. I'm sorry you don't like the truth. And then all these people, this Megan person, whoever, was in a comment saying, I have the Punisher logo, like maybe insinuating that I'm some white trash, which is hilarious. Thank you, Megan. Whoever the fuck you are, no one cares. No one cares who you are. So thank you for mentioning me and putting me on your mouth. Thank you again for that.
What you do is if you're going now, even if price ends up to you know, be on my stream. Or how much did you pay when you joined my Discord? He said, you know, like all that stuff. Okay, whatever, yeah. So he was like, I said, he was like, we need to see your account for you to prove yourself.
No, we need to see your account. That's not what I said. I didn't say you need to show your accounts to prove yourself. I said you need to show your account so we see that you execute on what you say you teach. Because it's really easy, again, to talk about these moves after they've happened. There's a difference between execution and just talking about the moves. The difference is my group and my people, we actually execute the moves that we talk about. All he does is talk fluff for 4 hours on a stream, doesn't say anything until the currency or the US 30 has gone either up or down, and then says it did exactly what we said it was going to do. Well, no shit it has. I mean, it's just dumb. It's hindsight trading. He does it all the time. And then he's trying to act all humble here and say, the only thing I said was you need to be able to show the people that you execute what you say you execute on. Or these trades, if you are talking about them, then why aren't you executing them? It's a very simple question, and you can't answer it.
Improve myself. Yeah, I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm trying to teach people how the market moves, and whatever they do with this, they can.
But you teach people how the market moves after the market has moved. Hey, I'm going to teach you people how to get into sells, but I'm going to teach you that all these sells are down here. Well, yeah, it's really easy to say sells worked when it's already gone down. It is constantly repeated. The pattern is repeated over and over again, him being a hindsight trader. And he says, I want to teach people how the markets move. Well, then teach them how the market moves, but don't tell them that the market went down when the market's down here. Why don't you tell them it's going to go down when the market's up here? Because you don't know how to read a chart. You don't know how to read a chart. It's just plain and simple. It's really easy to say, oh, I told you it was going to do that. No, it's not. You can't say that. That's called hindsight trading. Thank you very much. Good day. Happy day.
I don't care about any notoriety. What am I trying to
Yes, you
prove?
do. You care about notoriety. You wouldn't be on YouTube if you didn't care about notoriety. You wouldn't be a YouTube streamer if you didn't care about notoriety. So stop lying to people.
You think on am I withdrawing on a demo account? Like what? But take a step back.
Oh, we're taking a step back.
Wow, look at that. It's beautiful, right? So you know, I had made mention to that, and he's like, well, it's not true if you can't prove it by showing it.
I said, show that you execute on what your analysis is. Show that you execute and you have confidence in your analysis, and he won't do it.
And I'm like, hey, guy, listen. I don't know who hurt you. And
no one hurt me. See, that's what they always do too. They go to personal attacks when they can't argue the facts, and he can't argue the facts. So he's like, I don't know who hurt you. Nobody hurt me. It's always interesting to me when people can't answer basic questions or logic and facts, elude them. Logic and facts elude Dave. So instead of actually addressing what the core and the crux of what I'm asking him, he reverts to personal attacks, because that's when you do what you do when you can't win an argument. It's typical one-on-one playbook. It's I've seen it a million times. But it's still pretty hilarious.
Need people to see, but nope. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to, guys. Truthfully speaking, I don't need to do anything but be black and die. That's it.
Well, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird.
That's all I gotta do.
That's kind of weird. Just be honest. Kind of a little bit weird.
I don't have to do anything. This guy was like, you charge. Yeah, you do. You charge. I was like, how much did you pay to be on my stream? Or how much did you pay when you joined my Discord? He said, I watch all 5 of your videos and you turn the volume up whenever prices go.
Oh, that was another guy that was going after him, and it's true.
I was like, bro, the videos in my playlist don't even have music. What are you talking about? You know a liar when you see one. Where does that hit? Does that hit the 50%?
Look, I'm going to give you guys really sound analysis right now. I'm going to give you Dave analysis. When this video is going on and Dave's streaming, the price is right here. I'm going to give you really sound analysis. I told you guys price was going to go up from this point right here. I told you price was going to go up. See, price went up. Yeah, that's because you have the foresight of hindsight. I told you it was going to go down when price was right here. I told you up here it was going to go down. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That's called hindsight trading. You're full of shit. But then again, you're full of shit. That's what you do, Dave. You're a hindsight trader. You're full of shit. And you had to hide for the last 5 days because you couldn't handle the heat. So if you can't handle the heat, get the hell out of here. Okay? If you can't handle the heat, get the hell out of here. And that's what you couldn't do that. You couldn't handle the heat. So you had to run and hide for 5 days like a little yellow curd, like a little coward. You ran and hid for 5 days. That's what you did because you're a coward. Anyways, everyone, peace out. Dave's still a clown. He will always be a clown. He will always be the best hindsight trader in the world, and that's just the bottom line, and that's the truth. Peace out.